all, Dan, what in the are you guys doing? Explain to me how you guys will run the ball for a quick second and then you start throwing it. Then you're going back and forth. You realize throwing the ball worked. You had short routes. You were getting mad money off. You know what I mean? Yeah, Washington's breathing down Goff's neck. But come on, man. You got to understand what the game is. 2, Goff, man. You didn't see him, bro? You're telling me that last 2 picks, you didn't see him. Actually, no, the last one wasn't on you. It was on, who's that guy's name? Because you guys did a trick play. But that trick play, that was garbage.
Jameson Williams.
Yeah, that was garbage.
Yeah. That was a terrible call. That was a terrible call.
Yeah, and then the play before that, where you threw the interception, you didn't see him, bro?
Nah, if we play over that play, I don't know. I think the DB played a hell of a play. He was behind him, and he jumped in front of him. So I really give credit more to that DB more than I give on Goff because he literally made a hell of a he
undercut
was crazy.
Sorry.
He definitely undercut that throw, and that throw I don't know.
The first one. My bad, because there was 3 interceptions.
I think it was short though. I do think that throw was a little short.
No, I think if the wide receiver cut down the line, he guards him off his back because he's behind him.
Yeah,
he's open.
You're probably right. You're probably right.
If the wide receiver literally runs his route down the line, that's a touchdown.
Yeah. Now, aside from that, you ain't got to single me up. Let's keep like this right now. Aside from that, Washington, if y'all make the Super Bowl, you still got to go through the Eagles. But that defense is looking prime. And, hey, McLaren, I know it's McLaurin, but I'm going to call you McLaren because, boy,
that boy's scary Terry,
boy,
man.
You out here running, okay? Dan Quinn, I'm doing it early. He is my coach of the week. Yeah. He is my coach of the week because he had everybody. I mean, at the end of the day, the game was back and forth for the first 2 quarters. Once you got to the second half, you let them know. You got your foot on their neck, apply pressure. Don't let up. You know what I mean? That defensive line was doing their thing. The safeties, the quarterbacks in the backfield were doing their thing. And the quarterback was doing his thing. Daniels, if they don't give you Rookie of the Year, we got a problem.
Yeah,
if you don't get Rookie of the Year, we've got a problem. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Rookie of the Year. Anything to do with Rookie on the offensive side, that's yours, boy. Because he's smart. And this is the thing that I wanted to ask you gentlemen before you guys go into it. If you took him and C.J. Stroud and switched them places, will we see the same result?
I was going to ask the same thing.
With both players.
Yeah, with both players. If you switch them, switch them teams, do you believe Jay Daniels, with the trouble that CJ had, could have done what CJ did?
What I'm saying, I think what Jaden Daniels is going to be Jaden Daniels regardless, and I think what C.J. Stroud is doing is what C.J. Stroud going to do. So Jaden's more of a vet. We forget Jaden's an older rookie.
Yeah, he's older than CJ.
About 5 years into college.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
CJ Stroud.
He's older than CJ.
Right. CJ Stroud came out real young still. So, and shout out to Herm Edwards. A lot of people are not going to talk about this. Herm Edwards is the one who looked out for J.D. Daniels. He's the one who scouted him, got him on Arizona State. Wow. You know, and of course Herm got fired, but yeah, JD, bro, that boy tough, man. I can't rave about a guy like him, bro. He's extending plays. He's making the right reads. He's reading it at the line of scrimmage. And then on top of that, his OC is just Cliff is just, he's dialed into a whole college football standout. It's like he's literally making a whole college football playbook easier for JD to read. And then JD's just extending plays.
Now that you say that, actually, you know what? We'll leave it for the coach carousel. Sorry. Go ahead, Sly. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, man. Y'all touched on a lot. Real quick though, since we here, who you taking? Jaden Daniels or CJ Stroud if you had to pick one?
JD.
I'm taking JD.
I'm taking JD.
I'm taking JD.
He reads it.
I've been saying it though. I'm not trying to. I'm just saying from 3-4 weeks. I'm like, yo, this JD kid, he the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's tough, but I got Jane Daniels too, man. And I like CJ Stroud a lot. Like I like his personality too. Like, but man, Jane Daniels looked like something different. Like he looked like his he
Ceiling
got it here. He got it
Yeah,
here. Like I ain't seen it. I've never seen a rookie
poised.
like so poised and cerebral. Like I've never seen that, bro. Like he's different. But I mean, into the game. I mean, listen, man, I touched on pretty much everything. Yo, Dan Campbell. Yo, eventually, man, somebody gotta get. He get cute too much, bro. They whole staff, they always want to get cute. They throwing a wide receiver pass. Like, what we doing? Like, that's a crazy call. When it works, you look like a genius, though. But when it don't work, we see the results, man. It's like I think it's time we got a real Dan. Somebody got a real Dan Campbell in and that coaching staff in and be like, all right, we gotta tone it down a little bit. We can't be out here just every game they taking some OD risk, and it's like in the playoffs we seen it come back to bite them in the already. Like so, I don't know. That was my biggest takeaway from the game, man. Or maybe outside of Jaden Daniels being him, but yeah, I'm excited to see what Washington do in the next round, man. I mean, that's a division rival, so like, they have a legit chance. Like,
Yeah,
I'm like that's gonna be exciting to see, man. That offense is ready to go, and they gonna have their hands full. So I mean, I'm definitely excited to see what's gonna happen, man.
for sure. I just wanted to add. I think what Dan Campbell needs is situational awareness because
Word, word.
in that situation there was no reason to do that. Just try to figure out a game plan of
Mm.
getting the yards we need to just keep it going. They shut down a two-headed monster after the second half.
Yeah.
Massive monster of them running, they shut that joint down. Like I'm not even gonna lie, when there was like 5 minutes left in the game, I just got up and left. I went upstairs to go chill with the ladies. I was like, man, I thought they was gonna come back, especially off of that what was it a run? Yeah, that fake handoff that they gave to the wide receiver who took off on the left and cut back to the right before
yeah,
the half. They
right.
got themselves within three. That's another thing too. Sometimes going forward and fourth is great because you have it over the year, but just get the points, bro. Put the
Yeah.
points on the board. Just put the points on the board, please.
Cute.
The same problem I have with the NBA when these guys they're down six and they're taking 15 threes. Go get 3 twos. What's
Hmm.
wrong with the mid range? Get the points up, put pressure on them, bro.
Uh, talking about Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell's a guy where if he's always been away, he's gonna consistently be his way. He's gonna be him. So it's like a gift and a curse. You know, when it works, he's gonna look like a mastermind, a maniac. When it don't work, he's gonna be like, "Dan, you gotta be, smart about that." But
Went
I
home in the
think it's
playoff.
right. I think his OC and his DC, and Aaron Glenn, somebody who I want to hire as the Jets coach. I think they became. I don't know if the interviews was too much for them all week, but they went about it as if it was a regular season game, and their clothes, their game plan to me was like, all right, we about to just steamroll them because that's how they played.
Mm-hmm.
Offensively, yeah, they was moving the ball stuff like that, but they caused themselves to be down with turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
And so you now playing down, and then Commanders they can run the ball,
Yeah.
and that's what started to happen. When they started to run the ball and get echoed the ball, Robinson, they're gonna wear and tear you
Mhm.
down.
They're gonna have some
You
key
know,
plays too.
right? And then
Word.
with JD making key third down plays, and then on top of that, we even remember in the second half, it was like a bunch of third and shorts.
Yeah.
So then you
And
put the ball
penalty.
right into JD or the running back's hands, and you don't really know if you're gonna go to Terry. So it makes your mind as a defensive coordinator like, oh my god, I don't know what to really call. Should I blitz here? Should I wait in zone and stuff like that? And that's gonna just kill you. That's gonna kill you all game long. So yeah, to me, I think the whole week, the OC, the DC, they was just like on vacation. I'm about to go get a head coaching job. And yeah, what's the game plan again? So I think they forgot because
Mm,
it was like, what, Lions?
mm.
Yeah.
Like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? But that was my take, man. Shout out to the Commanders. I love underdogs, bro. I
Word.
love underdogs. Like we've been talking about this all season long. Shout out to the Commanders. Shout out to JD. Shout out to Dan Quinn, man.
Mm-hmm.
Those, yeah. Shout out to the Commanders.
For sure. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, though, like I'm not gonna poo-poo on the Lions too much. It's just you guys play with your food, man. Play with your food.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you play with your food. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then it's over. They about to lose both their coordinators. So
Yeah,
good luck to Dan Campbell, man.
They fought hard to have home field. They fought hard to have
They
home
did
field.
play hard.
Number one seed, and just to go out to a rookie quarterback, like that gotta hurt, man. That hurts.
But let's be honest though, right? The injuries, you guys see the injuries that happened in that game? I don't know about y'all, man, but I've had somebody roll up on me like that before and mess my knee up where they landed on me and I fell backwards. And I'm right now, I'm at the heaviest I've ever been in my life. I'm at 360. You know, before I was walking around 260, 280. Dude, I'm telling you, they got to figure a way to figure that stuff out. I don't know.
But you say you 360?
Pardon me?
You say you 360?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
6 foot.
God damn.
Yeah, big boy.
I think that was nasty though. His arm was dangling, like that was
leg mash up, like you know what I mean. There was a lot of, and that's the thing too, right? Like yet again, I'm not trying to take away from the Commanders, but they didn't play a full team.
That's true. That's
you
true.
Know what I'm saying? So
Aiden Hutchinson makes a difference in a game like that. When you got Jaden Daniels, Aiden Hutchinson makes a big difference in a game like that.
You know what I'm saying? But enough of that now.
Hold on. One more thing. Mills said that when Mills said Aaron Glenn, hope the Jets get Aaron, that is a legendary hire. Like, yo, Aaron Glenn with the Jets will be so legendary, bro. Like, oh my God. And also Cliff Kingsbury, I really feel like the Bears should be throwing their whole Brinks truck at Cliff Kingsbury. They should be doing everything in their power to get Cliff Kingsbury over to Chicago. Like, they should literally just take the whole checkbook and give him a blank check and say, "What you want, bro?"
Okay, like, hold on, sir. We gonna get to the coaching area. Don't worry. We gonna get to that. You gonna be able to